Carl, if yours is too loud, just tell me. I can take it down a little bit. Okay, well, by the way, before I take Carl down, this is Keith Smith and Gary Monroe bringing you another ball game of Carl King on the camera. It's in London going against Whitehall. Whitehall is coming here with no wins at all this year so far, and London is 5-4. London had a big shakeup in their lineup the last game where they put Darrell Eads in, spotted him up, and I think he got anywhere between 10 and 15 points. I'm not sure how many. And they also moved up Sanders from reserve, give him playing time, spotted him up, told him to mainly rebound and get some help on the boards, pick up all the garbage points. And he did a really good job. I think he got right around double figures. So, but what we're looking at, Keith, is a situation where a team with no points or no wins are more dangerous because they got nothing to lose. They're going to come in here and just let it all hang out.
Yeah, well, Whitehall comes in here tonight with a, like I said, they're 0-9 record. They played a tough non-conference schedule, and now they're into the league games. They did get blown out by 30 by Columbus Bexley. However, tonight they do bring a couple players back to their team. I don't know if we're going to see them play, but I think they're dressed tonight for the first time. Two all-league performers from last year, so that could potentially make this a very competitive ball game. And you got to remember, Whitehall's probably got a little bit of something in their crawl from last year from London, because London took it to them 2 times.
Right.
Especially late in the year when Whitehall had a chance to win a league championship, and London just stole it away from them. So.
Well, you got to look at the Whitehall team also, because they're coming in with a bunch of kids who've had some problems. And I think a couple players are just not, Tedder and Ellis are just not getting back eligible as far as what the school is saying to let them come back on the team. So that, which we don't know what that all entails, but, and it's really none of our business. But there's the truth. And then a lot of kids just up and quit because I think the coach cut a few seniors and made some other kids upset. So, I mean, you know, if you're not ready to play and you get cut, that's all part of the game.
Well, right now they got one player averaging in double figures, and that is Tedder, the junior for him.
Well, they'll come in pretty good with Ratliff. They got him back, so
Ratliff and West.
He's going to make a big difference. He's going to help them out a lot.
We're really going to help
count him out. I wouldn't count him out.
It's going to be a great ball game. Everybody's stick around.
What do you think, Carl?
I'm ready.
Carl said he's ready. Okay, go for it.
Number 10, a 5'8" senior,
half, ladies and gentlemen. We got London start Eads and Augerman, Buchanan, Sanders, and Robinson. That's the same group they started last week. Pulled out a win.
A lot different group than what we saw last time we telecast the ball game.
Yeah.
Because Eads was playing point guard for the reserve team, and Sanders was basically playing about half reserve, half varsity. But
it's been a while since we've had been a chance to do a game because we're looking at all those away games in between there. It's good to be back home and do a game at home.
Yeah. Well, it does give a lot more inside presence for the Red Raiders, having Sanders at 6'5" and Robinson 6'7" in there. And then I understand Derek Eads has been giving them a lot of outside presence with his three-point shooting. So
that's his main job, just to spot up. So as long as they don't catch on and choke him.
It looks like Whitehall's opening up in a kind of a matchup. Well, it's a man-to-man defense.
Robinson going to go to the line right quick.
It's Smith trying to, Alan Smith, you probably remember his name from football. We saw him quite a bit for the Whitehall Rams.
So the first foul goes on number 33, Alan Smith. That's what we got to have, those free throws.
One for Robinson. Well, Robinson's tied for 9th in Central Ohio scoring with a 21.9 average. So Whitehall's doing a good job moving the ball.
Guy's getting up there pretty strong, buddy.
That was Angle that first one led to the basket, and then Smith missed it. So Tyler Buchanan, nice job taking it to the hole there.
Took it to the hole strong. And Robinson back up with a quick two. So we got to have
3-0 Red Raiders lead here. London's got a little 1-2-2 trap going.
Coming out of the full court press there.
That's number 5. This guy out top, 23. That's Matt Angle. He was an all-state defensive back for the Whitehall Rams. He was first-team all-state, Division III.
That name demands an all-state.
Angle?
Matt Angle.
Hungerman looking for a three-point shot on the side.
Looks like we're going to run Buchanan at point.
They're trying to play a little high-low game with Brian Robinson, bring him out to get the ball, and then send him down on the box. Buchanan gets blocked, but Sanders picks up the garbage.
Can't get it to fall. Still 3.
Oh!
And Buchanan, he's going to get for 3.
Three-point shooting opportunity there coming up for Greg. That's Shane Gregg. He's a sophomore. I'm kind of guessing he's probably the head coach, Dan Gregg's son. Just guessing. I'm not sure about that.
That does help.
Does help what?
With the playing time.
Oh.
He's
probably a gym rat if he's like a lot of coaches' sons.
I seen the bus sitting over in the stands, Carl, and get a chance to see him. He's sitting beside the combination of the tractor trailer refrigerator. That's his buddy.
Oh.
He makes a second opportunity, 3-1 ball game here.
I'm sure Coach Rowan was not too happy with that foul in a three-point situation.
Yeah, I think Tyler was just being aggressive, trying to get out there and get a hand on it, so wasn't anything intentional. Nice save there by Angle.
Well, let's be realistic about this, Keith. There wasn't anything smart about fouling somebody shooting a three-point shot.
Yeah.
3-2 in favor of London right now. They're just into the game. There's still 6 minutes left in the first quarter. They turned out real aggressive. We're going to have trouble getting across 3 points.
Yeah, with this new lineup, I guess nice behind-the-back pass from Smith to Gregg there. So.
Gregg puts it in. And Whitehall takes the lead. Like I said, they've only got one win, but They've got nothing to lose.
Well, London seems to have a plan for getting the ball up court. Nice pass by Eads into Sanders, and he gets fouled by Angle there. So
Sanders didn't go for the fake, and Sanders went up and drew the foul. He was on the line shooting too. See, that last situation last week worked real well because nobody had seen Eads. So now it's a new thing, and they've had a chance to see the films. So they pretty much know what London's game plan is as far as Eads and Sanders.
Well, they're really putting a lot of extending the pressure on the defense on London, trying to bring the ball up court. And it's got to be a team effort bringing it up. It can't just be one person. That last time Tyler got a little frustrated there.
I guess Russell, number 50, is getting ready to come in for London.
Got the shooter's roll there. He gets a breather as Matt Russell checks into the ball game for the Red Raiders.
Sanders comes out. So that ties it up at 4-all.
And we haven't even seen Whitehall's leading scorer hardly even touch the ball yet. There he touches it, shoots three from the corner.
We gotta get some. We gotta stop those second chance shots.
Man,
Get the ball, Russell.
Good job of
out
Russell
to
just to
Eads.
get a hold of the ball, get it out of that mess.
They're going to call double dribble or traveling on Eads. I'd like to compliment the London Red Raider reserve team on wearing their ties tonight. I think that's a nice touch, having the kids get a little dressed up.
I'm sure that's the compliments of Rone and
Coach
Long.
Probably.
It's gonna be a team, look like a team.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's David West checking in the ball game there for.
And David decided to take an extra step there, trying to reach around pass.
Well, he's
Can't do that.
He's a quarter. He was an all-league quarterback for the football team, so he was all-league in basketball last year too, and he's just a junior.
He's the one who gave us fits, huh?
Oh yeah. Five minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Nice dump down to Robinson. He's got a huge height advantage inside.
Say what? He's aggressive to the ball.
That's the coach's son that gets all that playing time for just being the coach's son with that steal and put down. So.
That'll help too, won't it? Puts him on top, got a lead change, 6-4.
Well, he's got all 6 of their points, so.
Oh,
he
man.
travels.
He's seen that dunk so bad.
Got a little bit excited.
Forgot how far he was from the ball. And them little teeny baby steps don't help either.
So you're still only allowed 2 steps, right?
1.5. 1.5.
Well, this is Angle and West bringing the ball up court here. London's Craner's checked into the ball game now for London. Nice angle pass to Tedder. Ooh, I think Matt Russell had pretty much had all ball there, but
good call. He had ball and arms and hands.
now, Brian Tedder's uncle was a star for Columbus Whitehall back in the early 80s and went on to Ohio Wesleyan University to be a Division III national champion.
I knew that Tedder name went a ways back.
And he's also got kind of an interesting story too. Is after being an All-American Division III basketball, he went on to play professional baseball. Oh, looks like London's going to take a little time out here.
While we got a time out here, we'll give you the trivia question. Who scored the most points? This is a boys' trivia question. Scored the most points in a single game regular season. Question: most points in a single game regular season. And we'll give you time to think about that. We'll give you the answer somewhere around maybe halftime, maybe into the game, maybe third quarter. I don't know. Whenever we find out ourselves.
Yeah, when I started my story on Scott Tedder, Brian's uncle, he shared the outfield in the minor league with Michael Jordan down at the Birmingham Barons. When Michael Jordan took his little brief hiatus there from professional basketball.
Yeah.
And so I think Michael was playing center field and Scott was playing center. I think Michael was playing left or something. So
thanks for sharing that with us.
yeah, well, it's just little things that you need to know every once in a while.
Need to know.
Tedder makes his first free throw. He's averaging almost 15 points a ball game there. It could have been our trivia question.
Need to know.
It's kind of It's kind of very minute trivia, but 2 for 2 for Tedder there and takes him up to an 8-4 Whitehall lead here.
They've doubled the score now.
Well, during that timeout, they made David West, number 4, take his white T-shirt off underneath of his jersey. It apparently didn't match.
Russell takes a stronger bucket. He's looking for a foul and doesn't get a call. Carl, this is quite different from with Lou. Because with Lou, I can't make him talk. With Keith, I don't get to talk.
Yeah.
Doing a good job, Keith. We got Ungerman. We got the Craner back in the game.
See, you take a month off, and I can't remember how to pronounce his name. Call Matt Russell for the 3-second violation there.
It's taken me about 2 or 3 years to get his name right.
And then they graduate. Daggone it. Craner's going to put a little pressure on Angle here. Passes the ball up court to Tedder.
Still 8-4. Favor of the Rams.
Well, we haven't seen Ratliff play any yet, but there's Tedder for 3.
As things are going right now, they don't need Ratliff.
Yeah, I mean, I can't believe this is an 0-9 basketball team. Because really, West hasn't really contributed at all. So there's what London needs right there.
Good job. Good spin move by Robinson. He goes around and knocks it in.
Well, he's got almost a 5-inch height advantage in there on anybody that Whitehall can put on him. So, you know, London's got to look for matchups where you can take advantage of things. And that would be one of them right there.
As long as you don't put the ball on the floor.
Inside to Greg.
Oh, man.
Scores another.
Run that back screen. Back door play to get you every time.
13-6. Bounce pass. Bounce pass.
Talk to him, Keith.
Well, Smith with a little hot dog pass to West, and that's his first 2 points.
I think Ronay's seen enough.
Now it's 15-6. I do like Coach Ronay's tie tonight. It's got basketballs on it.
When we got the coach of the year earlier, when we got the coach from Urbana, Moss, I don't know if you see it on his huddle when he called a timeout, buddy. He laid into them something big.
He looked like he was barking at him.
Well, he was definitely barking. And they got the message real quick. You catch Bus down there, Carl?
Who?
Bus.
Oh.
There's the bus and the refrigerator tractor trailer right beside him. That's his buddy.
Yeah.
Now look at the size of Bus. He gets upset because he didn't get to go like his cousin Tyree did. But he didn't really do the job in high school.
What's his name?
The Bus, Jerry McNeil.
Oh, he is
in the middle.
Oh,
he's a bull.
He's gotten bigger.
He was pretty good size when he was in high school. He wasn't small then. 230 in high school. But he just didn't have that killer instinct. And football, you got to have that. 15-6.
In there now for Red Raiders, Matt Russell, Hungerman, Craner, Buchanan, and Robinson. Whitehall's putting on a little full court trapping. We're going to call that on Tedder.
He pretty slick move there, even though I think Craner knew he was back there. He drew a foul. We got to get those kind of guys out of the game. Those are really causing all the havoc for us.
Checking in here for Whitehall, Hutchinson. He's been one of their main players.
We're still in the first quarter, 15-6.
I guess the ratings were so good on LeBron James's last game against the team out in Los Angeles, they're going to run another one.
Oh, yeah.
There's Hungerman for 3.
Travel.
They showed some highlights of the last game he did, but it wasn't on TV, where he was going down the floor and went between his legs and slammed it. got in the air, took the ball between his legs, and then dunked it.
What's so impressive about that?
It wasn't on TV. What'd you do? See it on radio, Gary?
It's on a replay. The game wasn't on TV.
Replay. Oh, okay.
Well, they beat Columbus Brookhaven, and that's a very good basketball team. Trying to get inside to Robinson. Tell you what, I'm impressed. There's the matchup.
Count
Count
it.
right there.
Count it. And one. Robinson gets the move, uses the basket to shield him, but I don't know if he really needed the basket for a shield. He's got to use his height, his jumping ability, get up there and play over top of these guys.
They've just got to try to work some plays. Somebody's got to set some down screens for him to try to get him with just a flash open and get him the ball. And just, I mean, he's got 5 inches on anybody out there. He ought to be able to create havoc tonight.
Count it. One thing I can say about you, Pete, even though you only got in the last 2 or 3 minutes, you had time on that bench to really learn the game.
He knew it'd come in handy one day.
Yeah.
You think? Yeah. Figured
he-
I'd call him up for ESPN.
Yeah, that's why I spent so much time in college studying stuff like calculus, you know, because I knew it was stuff I'd always need.
Yeah, how to mix
right.
paint. I can't knock it because you're making a living, and a good one at that. 15 and 9.
You're going to call that on Hungerman, I think, there.
That's 3 fouls, team fouls on London, and 4 for them.
Well, 12 Barkovia, that's just too easy of an inbound right there to West. He
And we
can't
got
get
the
the
roll.
ball.
We got the roll that time.
Well,
Minute 40 left in the first quarter, 15 and 9.
number 12, Derek Barkoviak, checking in for the Red Raiders. Good to have him back. Use the board. Well, or just put it in the hole either way. They all count.
Using the board is the best way to go, but unless you're used to it, it's something you got to do on a regular basis.
Nice move by Tedder. Just probably took it one step too
Looked
far.
like, I don't know if that Barkoviak made that move or not.
Nice finish by Robinson. London on a roll here, going to get back in it.
15-13, 2-point game.
7-point run right here for London. It's like Whitehall's just going to try to settle it down a little bit. London's playing a matchup man-to-man, so.
It's good ball fake without moving his feet, but he wasn't able to finish.
Just take it, Derek. They're going to give it to you.
Yeah!
London's in the lead, 16-15. Well, I guess this is that 0-9 Whitehall team. We saw the 0-9, the other team earlier.
And Barkoviak come back, knocks one out. This Barkoviak's number 12.
Yeah.
Just purely a hustle play right there. If you hustle, good things will happen.
That's what it takes is the hustle. London took the lead on that last shot, 16-15.
We got 20 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Whitehall seems to be a little relaxed, but maybe a little too relaxed, down to 8. West is going to try, looking for Greg for the 3. Got to follow his shot. He gets another 3.
You cannot do it.
No call
Sit there
there.
and watch that ball go right back into Greg's hands. Somebody's got to go after that ball. I'm telling you, we stood right there and watched that ball bounce slowly into Greg's hands.
Yes, we did.
So in the first quarter, 18-16. In favor of the Rams. I'm missing a point here somewhere.
I think you're missing 3.
Barkoviak got 3.
Yeah, he got a 3-pointer. Now you're only missing 2. Yeah, Keith's winning the scorebook battle tonight here. Mine's correct.
Whoever got those other 2's not up there.
Actually, yeah, I don't need. Yeah, we'll have to review the tape there. I don't remember anybody else getting a 2 for London. I think maybe Sanders get one. Yeah, he got one stick back there.
1 point.
I thought maybe he got a bucket too, but maybe not. So, anyway, second quarter. Good contest here so far. This Whitehall team definitely don't look like an 0-9, but they played a
If
tough
that
game.
goes, it's going to be hard to beat that kind of luck. 2018.
Oh, Whitehall's schedule, I mean, they've gone against Division I. I mean, they opened up with Gahanna. They played Watkins Memorial, Franklin Heights, Groveport.
Played some good teams. Try to lob it into.
Oh, man.
Looked like that might have been off of them, too.
Well, that was apparently what Tyler Buchanan thought.
Well, Tyler thought it was off of us, and he's trying to save it. So now we got Eads back in the game, along with Kramer.
Well, new addition to the lineup for Whitehall is Ratliff's checking in.
Get him.
And he's a ball player. West in the corner, open, it's like just a 2. Craner with a nice rebound.
Ratliff's number 22, in case you're wondering who he is.
Right.
You know, like London's patience right here. Ain't no big. And when you're real patient like this, you got to find a good shot, and that's a good one.
Yeah.
Robinson gives him 2 more for the contest.
Got 14, looks like. Looks like Whitehall's even going to be a little bit more patient here on offense. Their coach, Van Gregg's been around for a long time. He's probably been at least 15 years at their school.
Running, capitalize on this mistake to see him score and make it even more.
Nice work again. That time they're trying West down there on Robinson. West is only 6'1", I think. So
I'm wondering if Robinson, that's a confidence thing here, because he's got to be able to out-jump those guys to be able to get that shot off. He can draw a foul almost any time he wants.
I think he got a little bumped under the body there. That may throw his shot off a little bit.
Why fake? As high as he can jump, go up with the ball and put it in the bucket. I have a lot of people tell me you got to fake.
Tedder checks out and Smith checks back in. So this Whitehall Rams team is looking more and more physical. Probably trying to make a little bit more of an inside presence.
That gives him 2 out of 4, 50% from the free throw line.
That's Gregg. Misses the 3. Ratliff in there trying to get the
jumping
rebound.
jack, isn't he? See how high he gets off the floor?
Well, he was a jumping jack until he saw Brian Robinson in his face getting ready to put it back in his face. So Tyler Buchanan's going to check back into the ball game for London.
Ungerman's going to come out. So you got Ungerman, Eads, Bart, Koviak.
Barkoviak.
Yeah.
We can just call him Bart if you want. We'll start a new nickname
his
for
nickname
him.
is Bart. Robinson. And number 12.
That's Bart.
That's
Koviak.
Bart, right.
There's West. Nice move there. His 4th point of the contest.
Buchanan's the name I was missing.
Oh. Foul on Angle there for Whitehall. Yeah, I don't know if Angle really impressed me all that much on deep, when he's in the football game.
Yeah.
But he ended up the year with, I think, 10 interceptions. Ended up getting all-state honors in football.
You see that play by
Ratliff.
Ratliff that time.
He's athletic. There's West for 3. Whitehall team looks like they're kind of streaky.
And it's up their lead. Well, see, that's where basketball goes. It's a game of runs. Game of runs, and we just haven't really had ours. We had ours at the end of the quarter.
Yep.
Now they're going to take over. Remember that strong again. 25-19. We're just barely into the second quarter.
Trying to get the schedule here to remind everybody of our upcoming Red Raider contest. We got next Friday night we're at Bexley, and the next Saturday night we'll be home here against Grandview Heights.
21st we're at
Well, be Friday.
Urbana.
The 21st we're going to be at Urbana, so pencil that one in if you're playing along at home. Lakewood Friday night, January 24th, and then got more home contests coming up the next weekend. The 31st and Saturday night, February 1st.
We got a foul on number 10. That's Hutchison. That ought to put us into 1-1. 7 fouls. So now is when we got to capitalize on those free throws and make this work for us.
So 5 out of the 6 games that London's in the schedule right now are at home. So Red Raider
We already
fans.
went through the away.
Yeah.
The away schedule.
Yeah. So Red Raider fans, come on out.
And I think right now, I think we're 5-4.
Yeah, 5-4 is what I've seen in the dispatch. And 1-1 in the league. So tonight's big league game is Bexley at Licking Valley. So that's going to be a good one.
Good job.
Remember with the rebound, Buchanan.
A little strong up there, and he comes right back with a foul. Tries to jump over Alan Smith, and we did have a foul to give.
And
We've
have
got
another
one more to give.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Carl. Carl, you've been awful quiet tonight. Of course, I know you can't get a word in.
That's Wes again. I'll tell you what, he's got 7 points this quarter.
Wes is one of the boys that just came back.
Yep.
He's only been on,
He's getting a little warmed up.
getting playing time.
Barkowiak. Van Gregg down to Wes again. Oh, going to call blocking foul on Hungerman. He's going to argue the call, but he wasn't set.
Well, see, that's the same type of call I was talking about that I figured that Robinson up from London ought to be doing. Instead of all that faking and jerking, going up strong with the ball because he can get over top of most of them. And that's when you probably get your highest jump is on your first team.
We'll send West to the foul line here. 2-shot opportunity. Makes the first.
And keep in mind, West is his first game.
But definitely not his first varsity contest.
No.
And you got and Wes and Ratliff that are in there now. You know, they were both major players on last year's Whitehall team. You know, like I said, London
took London right down to
London
the wire.
took it to them twice, so I think they got a little something they want to show here.
You got to go strong. Get that ball, you got to snatch it. You can't give them little jumping rugrats a chance. They're going to eat you up. William Drum's in a bad spot. That's right there in the playing there. He could flying out there and hit one of them drums. Somebody's hurt.
We'll send Tedder to the line. Good shot there.
29-19.
Talk about Whitehall's coach Van Gregg being around for a long time. Kind of famous for throwing Samaki Walker off his team.
Where's Samaki Walker now?
He's in the NBA.
Not too famous, is he? He had the guts to do that.
Yep.
Because he didn't know how to handle Samaki Walker.
That might have been. I don't know. Hard to tell.
Samaki demanded too much. I remember him walking around giving autographs to our little younger players.
Trainer for 3. Nice rebound by Hungerman. Boy, they're just doubling down on Robinson. Nice move by Barkowiak.
He goes strong to the bucket.
Take anything she'll give you, Derek. Take anything they'll give you. Oh, they're going to call that on Hungerman. He's going to pick up another foul.
Right now, they're going to score of 30-21. 4:13 left in this contest, in this first half. Sorry, Carl.
You know, Coach Van Gregg has also coached another player who's who made it to the NBA. He wasn't quite as famous as Samaki Walker. Would you know who that would be? He's a big kid, 7'2". His name was Martin Nestle.
I don't ring a bell.
He was horrible, but
He made it to the NBA.
he made it to the NBA. He was just a big-bodied. He was like a backup center. I think he played 2 or 3 years.
And you got to have a backup center, so
Yeah.
all you 7-foot guys, get out there and work on it.
Nice work by Robinson.
Good job
there.
inside, but Robinson working.
I'll tell you what, Smith puts a body on him, but Robinson's just got to find a way to get around him. Oh, West wide open to Smith. Oh, and he misses a bunny. That's a concentration miss right there.
Talk to me, Lou. Good pass.
A nice pass.
I'm going to run out of space here for Robinson. Somebody else got to score. Look at that shot.
Whoa.
24.
That's Hutchinson.
Cheney.
Or Cheney, I'm sorry.
He didn't look like he belonged out there on that shot.
7-point Whitehall lead, 32-25. There's Smith. See what happens when you bring that ball down low.
Once you bring the ball down, you're no longer a big man. You're right down there with the little people, and the little people take it away from you. You play big, you keep the ball up.
Get some quality aggressive minutes tonight out of Matt Russell. Probably not showing up in the scorebook for anything, but
Matt plays, I didn't say mutt. Matt plays very, very good defense. He's probably the main hustler on the team. Gets everybody else moving.
Craner's giving Hutchinson fits out there right now.
We got Eads back in the game, too.
All right.
Give it up.
Get it up to Russell. Here's your chance to get in the book. He's in the book.
Finish.
Right.
Oh,
Nice
finish
muscle.
Russell.
5-point ball game here.
Finish
Whitehall's
Russell.
up.
Down to 5, 27-32.
He's either going to finish that one or he's going to plow a hole in that concrete wall down there.
He's going to plow a hole in that defender. I wouldn't get in front of him too quick.
There's Eads for 3. He's got a man.
Yeah, waiting on him. Eads. That's what they're waiting on. That's his job. Spot up and throw him down.
Everybody's got to play a role. Got to be a team. You sound like Jim Tressel now, ain't it?
Throw it down, young man. Throw it down.
There's West. He didn't get he forced that one a little. Red Raiders
32.
Bring us back to a tie ball game or go ahead with a 3 here.
Come help him. They're doing a lot of standing.
Whitehall's in their man-to-man. They're just content with having Smith play against Robinson, even though Robinson's got almost 20 points.
And we got a 3-second call on Mr. Robinson. We know that's Mr. Robinson's house. But he's got to come out there sometime. Come out the door.
Well, Brian Pollock checks in the ball game for the Red Raiders, sends Barkowiak out, which he had some quality minutes there.
We got a 2-point game now. Rams up by 2, 32-30.
I think Whitehall's not afraid to just kind of let Robinson do whatever he wants to do down inside. I mean, they're definitely putting a body on him, but they're not putting 2 on him or anything.
Well, he caught Russell way up in the air that time.
That's going to send Tedder to the line for a 2-point opportunity.
On the floor. Ah.
Oh, 2-shot opportunity here.
See, it's not like in football where the arm has to be going forward. I mean, he was still in the fake when he did that.
He's 4 for 5 from the line tonight for Tedder.
It's a 3-point game now, 33-30. Robinson handles the rebound. He's had a lot of problem in there. Because he's by himself most of the time.
Yeah.
Pollock looking for 3.
Yeah, he just nothing there.
Trying to get it out to West. Russell's on him. West gets
Number 4, West.
more.
Watch it,
West
watch
in that
it,
mess.
watch it.
Steal by Smith. That's Tedder. He's going to try to take it up. Russell on him.
back up to a 5-point, now make it 7.
Nice shot by Tedder there. He's got 6 for the quarter and 11 for the contest.
37-30. These boys feel like they can beat us. They're coming after us now. They feel like they can beat London.
Now they're definitely a kind of streak team.
They're coming down to 44-7. 44.7 seconds left in this first half. And the Rams are up by 7. Number 4, West, gets a well-deserved hand.
Whitehall's definitely extending the defense. Craner's got to have eyes in the back of his head there almost.
I don't know if he had eyes in the back of his head. He had his mind made up. He's going to the bucket with that ball. And he did draw the foul. One thing good about this, I haven't got any. How many fouls we got on Robinson?
Not too many, I would think. 0 on the board right now.
Good. That's a good thing right there.
They got London down for 19 fouls, but I don't know who's collecting the most. Probably Buchanan and Russell, and they're both sitting on the sidelines right now. So. West checks back in, Smith checks out.
Cuts in that lead a little bit. That's 37-31 now.
I'm going to talk about Tedder for Whitehall's, his kind of semi-famous uncle, but Ratliff down there playing for...
His whole family is
for Whitehall.
Somewhere.
His brother, you probably saw him on New Year's Day playing in the Citrus Bowl. He plays for Florida. He played about 120 plays in that contest. There's Dre, but nothing happening there.
Craner comes up for that rebound. Still got 27 seconds, and we got a mishandle by Bart. Out of bounds off of Bart, and we will go the other way. The score right now is 37-32 in favor of the Rams. Did I say a mouthful?
What was that?
Couldn't understand me, huh?
Nice pick there. Oh,
wow!
Nice pick there.
What?
Oh yeah, that's on Barkoviak. I don't know why London fans so much against that, other than that Barkoviak took the brunt of the punishment there.
Well, he was moving with him.
Yeah, so much was made of Chris Gamble, the two-way player from Florida playing for Ohio State. Well, had the Ohio kid playing two ways for Florida, so.
Didn't make any difference because he didn't win.
Nope. It looks like Ratliff hadn't been practicing his free throws while he's been off. Looks like Barkoviak checks out. Doesn't look like it fazed him too much, taking all that punishment. I'm glad to see him back. That's got to be painful to have to sit and miss so many games.
He's still only about 70%.
0 for 2 for Ratliff.
Robinson goes up and strong, gets that one. Looking for some help. You got to get around where you can see you.
13 seconds left here for the Red Raiders. Got to try to set up something. Craner says, go to the hole. He passes to Sanders.
Gets in too close.
Well, 4.8 seconds.
He had good ideas, but wasn't able to pull it off.
This is a guy I wouldn't give it to, is West. Bank, he called Bank, I heard him.
No problem there. And we end the first half down by 5, 37-32. It's all yours, Carl. Fight for victory as the song comes on. We are at halftime. Keith and Gary and Carl. And we got a quick rundown on the scoring right now for London. It's been 99%. Robinson with 19 points. We've got a few 2s and 3s here. So who's the big player? We got a kind of a balanced scoring attack here. We've got to get it.
Well, Whitehall so far has had 3 scorers primarily. West with 12, Tedder with 11, and Greg with 11. So, but all of West's points came in. 10 out of his 12 came in the second quarter. Greg had 11 out of his 11 points in the first quarter. So you know, they've been kind of streaky. I mean, we've seen this Whitehall team just at times just look dominant and other times just look very inadequate. So I think the second half's going to be real exciting here. Depends on which team shows up.
It seems like Robinson caught fire right at the end of the first quarter and carried it over some into the second quarter. But he's still, whether we like it or not, he's still got to keep on scoring because we draw people in, and that's going to open it up for people like Eads and Craner and Hungerman to get those outside shots. So as long as he's doing that, he's doing his job. We just need a few more points from the outside. We'll be okay. 37-32 is your score. And we got a game coming at you in just a few seconds. Getting ready for the second half, and before I get into it, I'll give you the answer to that trivia question. The question was most points scored in a single game regular season. The person who holds that record is Darren Long. The amount of points was 44 points, and believe it or not, it was against Mechanicsburg in 1982. And Darren now is the head coach for Mechanicsburg in 2003. So 20 years ago, Darren set that record, and it still holds big.
Tyler Buchanan for 3 to start off the second half for the Red Raiders. So.
And I also want to give a shout out to Fred Scurry running him today, and he gave us a few tapes. He said, here's some extra tapes he said I had, and go ahead and use them for your television stuff. He said he watches us faithfully. So Fred, thanks a lot for the tapes, and thanks a lot for the tapes.
Can you make it any plainer? Thanks a lot for the tapes.
All right.
Buchanan once again. I better wake up now.
Tyler's got 5 here in the second half already for the Red Raiders and gets them right back in the ball game.
37-39. 2-point game. Still in favor of the Rams. Like I said before, basketball is a game of runs, so.
Red Raiders in a 2-3 zone right there. They're going to call Derek Eads for backing in.
No.
I don't agree with that.
No way.
I do not agree with that.
He didn't move.
Cedric the Entertainer was wrong on that one. Got a little jawing going on down there now, but I'll tell you what, Greg jumped right over his back, and Derek was just standing there.
Right.
They're acting like Derek backed into him.
I didn't sit, so I can't comment on it.
This is Wes shooting for 3. Greg on the rebound. Greg's been real aggressive second half there, getting to the boards. He's going to call double dribble on Hungerman there. He's just a little bit out of control.
He's trying, though.
Yep.
37-39.
Well, beginning of the second half. That's a lot of times coaches talk about it in basketball. Let's see which, so far London stepped up.
And the game for London is Eads, Buchanan, Barkoviak, Hungerman, and Robinson.
There's West for 3.
West.
His 15th point on the contest.
Inside of Robinson, they've got him to use bank.
Whoa!
Got to use that board.
I heard him call it.
That's a perfect angle for the board. I'm glad he's using. That's what that little square's up there for.
Oh, hey, if Smith ain't going to get up in his face, just shoot it, man. I mean, you know,
You Smith's been known not to get up in the face.
I'll tell you about my defensive prowess one of these days.
Oh, my Lord.
I held the Ferguson kid from Jonathan Alder to 42 points one night.
Ferguson was pretty good.
Yeah. Actually, it was a team effort. We held him to 42.
It looks like the Rams have not let up. They're not missing a beat. 44-39.
Oh, a little short by Derek. Somebody's got to get back on defense. There's Wes with an easy 2. I think Red Raiders need a little timeout here.
I think you're going to see one for long. 46.
Well, sometimes coaches just let them play through their pain, you know.
7-point difference right now. Back up to where it was at halftime.
Well, Robinson's got to get the ball a little bit further down on the block.
Well, when they back in on him like that, there's nowhere he can go.
There'll be a foul on Gregg against Buchanan on the floor, so not a shooting foul.
Foul on Gregg is there.
Two-three zone right now. They're just giving Robinson all kinds of room inside. It's like no
you give
extra.
Robinson his 25 and stop everybody else. You're
You're going to be giving him 35 if they don't wake up here real quick. He's already at 23.
46-41.
You don't giving him 35. I don't make it seem like it's easy. There's West from three, short. Robinson with a big rebound. Get the ball up in the air. Get it up in the air.
Play it like you just don't care.
There we go.
I tell you what, West went right up there with him on that shot.
Yeah. Oh, he went up there. He's athletic. There's no doubt about that.
How tall is West?
I think they
I don't
probably
have
got
anything
it.
on him.
Yeah, I'd say he's probably 6'1" or 6'2".
That's your jumping size. That's 6'1", 6'2". They get up big time.
I'm 6'2".
Well, I said most of them. Why, Carl? Why you look at him like that, Carl? Carl's like to fell off the stool. 46-41. Here's where we got to come up big. We'll take it.
Well, the Whitehall Rams cheerleaders, they just got a plain old cheer for that. They just clap and scream, miss it. Angle looking for a cutter. There's Smith over Robinson. Nice two-pointer by Smith. His first points of the ball game.
Just out of the reach of the long arm of the Robinsons. 48-42.
Seeing Hungerman bringing the ball down court. He's done a pretty good job of it so far tonight.
6-point difference.
We'll call that on West. I'm guessing that's probably going to be his third foul, maybe. His third foul. So looks like Whitehall may check him out here with 3:45 left to go here in the third quarter. 6-point Whitehall lead, 48-42.
I don't think we planned on these two boys being back, West and
There we go.
Oh. Yeah.
Nice
Robinson
finish
back.
by Robinson. That's 26 on the contest for Bryan. They continue just to give him that. I keep saying give him those inside shots because he's earning them, but
Why you keep saying give him?
I don't know. Bad habits. We'll call a foul there on Smith. That was kind of ticky-tack, I think.
Forearm in the back. He went back there, you couldn't see it.
It was just ticky-tack. He's just pushing on him a little.
Do you know how hard a forearm hurts? Let me throw a forearm in your back.
He was just pushing with it. It wasn't like it was a forearm punch. Lobs out to Hungerman. Well, he's got Derek Barkowiak working the other low post with Robinson.
Oh.
Nice muscle trying to get it up there, but
Oh, good.
Jump ball.
I didn't know he was going to call that or not.
I'm surprised he didn't call that on Derek.
The thing of it is, the first part of it was a jump ball.
Yeah, and then
And
a
then
little.
he pulled Derek down into like a foul situation, but got to call. Usually the second part's what they catch. Should have been a travel there.
We'll call that on Eads. Looks like Ratliff's going to check in for Smith for Whitehall.
Oh.
A little trapping on Angle there. That's Hutchinson dishing off to Gregg for two.
Broke that trap, and he got knocked down to help.
Oh, I'll take that back. That was Cheney passing there. Oh, good positioning by
Barkovic's
Derek.
trying awful hard, but he just can't seem to finish. Still a 6-point game, 44-50.
Angle for three.
Make it
His first points of the contest right there, and that's kind of a surprise.
9-point game now.
He's averaging almost 8 points a contest.
That's 3 of them. He's still got a half a game to go almost.
You know, I'd like to get some stats on London, but
Terrible, man.
their website, LondonRedRaider.com, is not updated with all the games, so I can't get all the stats. Hungerman for three.
Take it.
They count it.
You see Youngman jump back there and lay it in.
Still,
Check that his footing.
still a 6-point Whitehall lead with 1:50 to go here in the third quarter.
And there's something, 2 shots can bring it down to even. Providing they don't score.
There's Greg from
NBA
three. That was almost NBA
That
three
was
there.
NBA 3.
He was out there in my range.
Man, huh?
Yeah, the bench.
Robinson muscling that bad boy.
Robinson
There we go.
he has to work for his point. What'd you say it was? His range was, Carl?
The bench. Just kidding, Keith.
Yeah.
No, he's not. No, he's being honest.
We're going to search for old tapes of Carl, his wrestling career. I want to see his wrestling career down in Ironton.
I heard he was pretty good.
Still am.
I heard that.
There were some cave drawings that were found.
Still am's pretty good.
They found some cave drawings in one of the mines down there of Carl wrestling.
That'd be worth some money. Put it on eBay. Have you seen his man on eBay?
No, I haven't.
He's got a Ohio State pole climber now.
I haven't
Seriously.
researched it.
Yeah, he does.
Is he licensed? Authorized?
Scarlet and gray. I don't have no OSU road on him or anything. So he's cool. He's legal.
Robinson.
It's 27 on the contest for Brian. Little scrum underneath. And they're going to call foul. No?
Jump ball.
Jump ball.
Good call. Don't you wish they jumped him up like they used to?
Yeah, you know, sometimes I do kind of,
I
you know,
do.
because it's kind of unfortunate, you know, little guy ties up a big man. But I think the bottom line was they were having so much trouble with a fair toss.
They called themselves speeding up the game.
They did
Bullock's
that.
not even looking for a shot. Robinson's out there at the top of the key. A little bit far out, I would think, but maybe not.
Yeah, one more step in might increase his percentages there.
So we got Bullock, Ungerman, Russell, Robinson, and who else?
It's like at times number 24 Cheney just tries a little bit too much for Whitehall.
Craner's also in the game there for London.
Ah, nice steal by Ratliff. He's thinking take it all the way. He pulls up.
He looked like he could have pulled up an ankle that time.
Matt Russell with a great save for the Red Raiders.
A great save, and I don't know about that save.
Hey, it's legal, it's great.
As long as it... No, I'm not saying that.
Oh, he...
To throw it back underneath their basket.
Well, yeah, that's not always
It turned
a good
out real
rule.
good.
Robinson's getting pushed out just one step too far. Nice turn, spin.
Yeah, got it. And one. $50-56. Still a 6-point game. And one could make it a 5-point game.
Third quarter just about over.
That makes Robinson 10.
Nice hustle again by Russell. Get it back to Rob.
Yeah,
Big
Robinson,
points right there. Matt Russell's hustle made that one happen.
And we end the third quarter with a score of 56-52.
Russell's
We got a
hustle.
game here. What's that?
He said Russell's hustle.
Russell's hustle.
Russell's hustle.
Sound like a dance.
I like that. Everybody get out there and do the Russell hustle. I tell you what, if everybody hustle like Russell, it'd be unreal.
Well, I think he does have 2 points on the night. But other than that, he does a lot of things that just don't show up in the book a lot of times.
What? scoring, 44, I think. 42. Brumley just asked what was the scoring record. Robinson's got
44.
31.
44.
Well, it is kind of odd that on a night that we asked that trivia question that we got somebody that, with a good fourth quarter, might be able to approach that.
He needs 13 points to tie it. And he's been averaging, got 12 that quarter. 13 the first quarter. He's doing pretty good.
7 the second, something there.
Yeah, 7 the second quarter. At the rate he's going, he could probably break about any record that he's got here. Because everything's going to go to him.
Yeah. I was interested to see here if Whitehall's going to try to speed this game up a little bit. Going into the fourth quarter here, I think they had a huge advantage in that second quarter where they really sped up at the end of the second half. So might see them try to increase the tempo.
We're looking at Ungerman, Craner, Pollock, Russell. Pollock. Okay. Well,
Not Pollock.
Okay. Pollock. My bad. Robinson and Russell.
Craner thinks about the three. Nice step in, trying to get the rebound from Greg. There's Greg. He's hit that one before. Missed that time.
Tell you, the man they need that little number 12 from the reserve team.
Yeah, I'll tell you, he was a shooter.
I'm surprised he's not on varsity the way that boy shoots. Unless he had just a super hot night.
Matt Russell out on top. Dumping down to Robinson. They're going to call that on Smith.
And they're going to 1-1. So he's going to go to the
That's
line.
a big help. That's a big help. That could be the difference in the ball game right there if the Red Raiders can keep their foul total down. I mean, they've only got 2 in the second half here.
And we got them knock these down, though. And see, that's what beat us up, almost beat us up at Graham. Last 2 or 3 minutes of the game, we were up by about 12 or 15.
There's Hungerman for 3.
Yeah. 3 for Hungerman.
Count it. 1 point ball game here. I'm interested to see if they try to speed this up. Craner steals it, back. And then Angle steals it back. And Craner tries to steal it back.
Called for a foul. Craner come back and just trying so hard. You can't fault him for hustle.
Nope. It's only his
Still got
first
to be a
foul.
little smarter than the play.
London's getting a little bit more aggressive on D here. West is going to try to drive Hungerman.
Good job of Russell to jump out there and
get that rebound.
Nice job by Brian Robinson.
And we got Craner with the ball now. They know Hungerman can shoot, so they're going to be in his face. They're not giving him.
Get him on the box. There he is.
Respect at all.
Yeah!
Count it. 2 more for Robinson. And 1.
Well, I'll tell you what, they started him out on the high post and broke him down into the low, and nobody picked him up. I mean, great recognition. I don't know who threw the pass to him, but great recognition there. Is that 5?
That's 5.
Is that 5 on Smith?
Wow.
Lee Smith's been known to foul a lot. Back to the bench. We're going to replace him with a player just about as good, number 22. Wait a minute.
Well, but
okay.
I'm not so sure Ratliff's quite the defensive player that Smith is.
So
I think Robinson's done better against Ratliff than he has against Smith. So
let's make this.
Got to make the free throws.
These are the ones that's got to count.
Yeah, London's going to have a lot of opportunities for 1-on-1s during this fourth quarter here with 6 minutes left to go. 1 point London Red Raider lead. That's Tedder looking for three. He hadn't scored since the first quarter, or since the second quarter. He didn't get any points in the...
Oh, man.
Call on somebody.
He's pointing and yelling and pointing and yelling.
50. Bravo.
Mr. Hustle.
I'll have to check the tape on that. I didn't see too much there, but...
Do the Russell. Dun, 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 dun.
The Russell Hustle.
That's right. He's the man to do it.
Uh-oh.
He makes everybody hustle.
Oh, Hungerman trying to get the steal from Wes. Wes had to kind of double clutch there
And
because
that
of
was a good,
Hungerman.
good rebound by Robinson. He was up level with the rim that time.
So London's starting Brian high and then working down low. Just,
If he gets down a little bit lower, throw over top of him.
nice patience by the Red Raiders here. Oh, and
Lost
it flew
patience
away.
there. It's a freshman mistake there.
Well, there's Wes for two.
And we got a
Down for
58,
Robinson.
57.
Just make it. Just make it.
Yeah.
London takes the lead again. You know, I didn't know he was
Robinson got two.
ahead.
Yeah. Good job there by Brian just to make sure that he got that in. I thought for a second he might try to stuff it. Angle for three. That wasn't a good shot. Kind of rushed it. Oh, Greg knocks it down, but he gets hurt.
Man.
Wes is putting a little mustard on that one. Greg scores two, even though his ankle is really bothering him there.
And changes the score, 60-59. 1 point game. We're looking at the Rams on top.
Definitely doesn't look like an 0-9 team to me. Oh, they're going to call in on Matt Russell. Trying to set a pick for Robinson.
He knew he did it. He didn't even give any emotion right
He just
there.
didn't disguise it enough. You got to act like
Well,
you're
they
the
both-
one. You're the one getting run over.
I thought it would be Robinson. Robinson actually did a lot of shoving and just get into that.
Bravo's got 4, too.
And we still got one more to give. 5-0 with 4 fouls. $60-59 in favor of the Rams right now with 4:16 left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, they're going to call out on Robinson. Or is that on Robinson?
Yep.
I think I'd almost lay off a Ratliff. I don't think he's in basketball. I don't know. He was a good player last year, but he just hadn't looked nearly as effective this year.
Who's that?
Ratliff, 22.
Well, he hadn't played for quite a while.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. He hadn't played. I think I'd probably just lay off of him a little bit. Just right at 4 minutes to go in the contest here. 60-59, Whitehall in the lead. Oh, London's got to get them loose balls. He traveled. Is that the
Good
jump
call
stop
by the
there?
ref.
That's the jump stop there again.
Good call. It wasn't not that time. He just took off running.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Markoviak's
Get
trying
it
to
in.
find to get it in. Buchanan finally comes up to help out. Whitehall's extending their defense quite a
So
bit.
who's got the game now?
They're just a pure man-to-man. London just got to open it up. And
Buchanan, Craner, Barkoviak.
Hungerman and Robinson.
Right.
Good
There-
job by
there
Steve.
you
Yeah.
Craner gives London the lead now, 61-60 with 3.5 minutes left in this contest. This is the way it went down the last time they played here. Right down to the second.
I think Whitehall is a little content to slow this thing down. I think I'd be. Oh, I don't like that call. But I'm a London fan, so I thought Stephen was set.
I didn't think it was so much he said as well that number 3, Tedder, had his shoulder, put his shoulder down and just run right into him.
It's going to create some free throw opportunities here for Tedder. He's 4 for 6 on the night. That'll be a 2-shot foul.
Well, the foul situation changed real quick. They're in the 1-1 already.
Oh, yeah.
Seemed like it ain't been but a second ago we said they had 3 to give. There's the difference. They're going to convert their foul.
Tie ball game.
61-61.
No, nothing doing. Oh, Rat's over the back on Ratliff there.
Climbing too.
Yeah.
Give him a step ladder.
Let's go to the board. Let's go shoot 1-on-1.
Yep, Derek Barkowiak will be.
Now, these officials are very, they make the call with authority.
Oh, they've done a nice job.
Every one of them. There's no doubt on who the call's on. And I haven't seen too many players dispute the call either. Tie ball game, 61-61. Barkovic at the line. There we go. It's where the game's won and lost, so we got to win it right here.
It's like Greg checking back in for Whitehall for Tedder. He's got 22 points on the night.
A little too hard.
Oh! Make the call.
I'm not. They didn't, so I'm not. 61-62. Leonard got the 1 point edge with just barely under 3 minutes.
That's Angle. I'm not sure that's his shot, but
Robinson tips the ball out, but there's nobody there to receive it. They're jumping to the ball a little quicker than we are. West.
Get a rebound! Come on!
Raiders.
And going to get a foul for somebody. Going to throw it on Robinson.
We'll send Ratliff to the line. Well, that's Brian's second of the contest, so.
Now that I thought was a weak foul. And we got to get some more players to jump to the ball. We're just a step slow.
I think it all starts with boxing out. You got to get a butt on somebody and push them out of the way.
Quite a call.
Good explanation, Pete.
Point there for Ratliff. That's 1 for 3 from the line for him.
That was technical.
We're going to give a technical foul
On the announcer.
That's just plain English. Okay, next time I'll say derriere.
Oh my. Let's just let
Watch
it drop.
that! Ooh.
Brian, take it up. They're going to call that down on the floor. I don't think that's going to be a shooting foul. I think that's going to be a 1-on-1. We'll see.
Nope, this
Two-shot foul.
They got 10 on them anyway.
Yeah, it's automatic too.
Oh, now we're in the bonus.
Right now, Robinson has 35 points. 2:34 left in this contest.
Oh, had a little trouble tonight from the foul line, hadn't he?
A lot of trouble.
A lot of trouble.
He's made 4 out of 8, 4 out of 9. Missed 3 in a row so far. Take that back.
Whoa!
So now we have a tie ball game with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this contest, 63-63.
Nice pass there by West.
Beautiful
Greg,
pass.
and he couldn't finish.
No finish. Come help him. Get out of there. What?
Get out of there.
Yeah, I'm just going to stand there. I'm not talking about Robinson. I'm talking about the people to get the ball in front of him.
Oh, okay.
You can't just stand there and expect him to throw the ball and the defensive man
Right.
stand right there with you. We got a traveler now. Who is that on?
He called on Buchanan.
Yeah.
63-63. Robinson's tall enough. He just looked right over him and see who to throw the ball to. They were laying right on top of him almost.
Timeout Whitehall.
Timeout Whitehall with 1:50 left in this contest. Now the strategy begins. What was the third quarter score?
I had 56 for us. I don't know.
I have nothing.
Oh, I didn't write it down. Pretty close. I think London might have been down by 2. These teams will meet again later on in the season at Whitehall. So. And this is a league game, so this counts for the points.
.134 left in this contest, and it's a tie ball game. So they're going to run some time off the clock.
Yeah, they're being very patient on offense. They're just not exactly sure what their strategy is at this point. They're not trying to really find an open. I think they're trying to work at somebody open in the corner for a 3, but
they're going to run that clock down as far as they can, I think.
Oh yeah!
Greg goes down on that ankle again. Hungerman.
Let's go.
Got a man behind him.
Hard. And we got a foul on number 3.
Tedder.
Tedder.
Good thing.
Hungerman went up strong with that ball.
Buchanan's going to go to the line.
A little bit too strong. Go ahead.
I was just trying to see Buchanan hadn't been in the line yet tonight, so.
He's going to the line shooting 2. So we can take the lead here.
Yeah, it's definitely hard to be running full speed and try to shoot the ball at the same time. I mean, it's.
Whoa! Boy, that foul line has killed us in the last 2 or 3, 4 games.
Somebody take the lid off that baby.
I don't think it's lit on it. We're just not making them. We'll take that one.
London goes up by 1, 64-63.
And we got a timeout. 1 minute and 2 seconds left in this contest. It's coming down to who makes the free throw shot.
We do have Robinson with 36 points on the contest right now. Other than that, for the Red Raiders, it's been pretty balanced, right? I see, looks like Barkowiak was 6, Hungerman was 6, Buchanan was 6. Looks like Trainer with 4. Anybody else there? Probably.
Pretty much covered it. I see a lot of foul shots we've missed, though. At least 6 to 7 foul shots, not 67, 6-2-7, that we have not made to make the big difference in that score. Their strategy would be to put us to the line, hope we miss, and then come off and score.
Well, it seems like they've been pretty comfortable on offense, just trying to work some time off.
I bet they're going to panic now because they're down by 1 with a minute to go. As soon as they get across the half court line, I bet they
Let's
go.
see. Down to 55 seconds. They were trying to work something for West, looks like. There's Greg. They're working West kind of off of cutters. Down to 40 seconds to go in the contest here. Red Raiders up by 1. They travel.
We got away with that
Tedder
one.
got away with 1 there. He takes it.
Get it!
Get the ball.
Get the
baby.
ball!
Buchanan grabs it.
Slow it down!
He's going to take it all the way
Buchanan does it for us. Go ahead, Bew. Big Bew. 21 seconds, 3-point game.
Oh,
Yeah!
Out of bounds.
Tedder just loses his
Now we
concentration
got
right there.
Now we got to get our concentration and hang on to this ball.
Yeah, it is only a 3-point Red Raider lead with 20 seconds to go here.
66-63.
Boy, what an exciting play for the senior, Tyler Buchanan there. I mean,
Right.
get the steal, take it to link, get somebody up in his face, and still manage to put it down for two. So Carl catching some of the crowd there. A Red Raider chop going on. There's one of our reserve players in his tie there. Nice touch. Well, now parents, look for your children. They said they came to the game.
That tomahawk always scared me because when the Braves done it, used to do that, they'd lose.
Oh.
I'm loving what I'm seeing. Ronay's right in their face, letting them know this is what you got to do. Make no mistake about it.
Well, London's only got one timeout left. Whitehall has 3. With 20 seconds left, I don't think we're going to see too many timeouts being called.
It's going to be a full court immediate foul.
Yep. That's Tedder on Buchanan there. So.
Well, that foul could have went right in the face. Buchanan had the ball right in his face, and Tedder come down on the ball and just missed his eye.
He's 1 for 2 tonight, so.
Is Buchanan going to be Mr. Clutch?
We'll see.
We need one.
We need one.
And we'll take two.
Definitely make it a 2-possession ball game here. There's a 2-shot foul. Puts her into the bonus.
We'll take the roll. Kind of slipped that one in there, didn't he?
Take him anyway.
I think Carl helped that one go in. How's that go? Yeah.
Squeal there or whatever.
Key eye.
Get in.
Oh, in and out. Still 2-shot.
Carl, you forgot to squeal. West for 3.
No good. Buchanan with 3. Oh, no, who was that? Who got the rebound?
Barkoviak.
Bark, right.
All right.
Don't want to take anything away from Bark because he's worked so hard to get back in his...
He's going to get 2 shots here at the foul line for him, so.
Nickname Bart.
Not Simpson.
Bartimus. Tell you what, he plays better than his dad did. That ought to start something, too.
That ought to start something.
That ought to start something. 2-shot foul for Bart.
Oh, yeah.
Good on the first one.
He's pretty cool.
He's perfect at the line so far.
I mean, I know he's new to London, but you know, he had a lot of playing time last year at Springfield Central Catholic, so he's probably used to some of these pressure situations. Get in there.
Go.
He made him worry about that one.
And London with the steal, Barkoviak with the ball.
6 seconds, and we got the ball, and that's all be the game.
Wow.
Buchanan.
Yeah.
Give him 2 more.
Whitehall just kind of falls apart right here and ends up being a 8-point London victory, 71-63. So
Good call, good call. I gave you a quick rundown of London scoring here. I know you had a man had quite a few points, 22 for Gray. How about that? Good job. Our big score was Robinson with 36, but he had a lot of help. He had Ease with 3, Craner with 4, Ungerman with 6. Buchanan chipped in a big 7, all of them in the second half. So that was a big plus for them. And then you also got Sanders with 1. Russell got a 2, but with the Russell hustle, he got everybody fired up and made everybody play good defense. Good job on your part, Mr. Russell. Once again, Barkoviak with 8, and Robinson with a big 36.
well, for Whitehall, pretty balanced scoring amongst 3 of them there. 22 for Greg, 19 for Wes, and 12 from Tedders. London pretty much shut him out in the second half. He didn't get any field goals. So Red Raiders played a little bit streaky tonight a couple times, but ended up with a victory. And I think this Whitehall team's a lot better than their 0-9 indicates.
Oh, they're definitely a lot better. Like you say, with the addition of Wes and Ratliff back on their team, it's going to make them a little bit better. But like I said at the beginning of the game, they had nothing to lose. So they're just going to leave it all out on the floor because they're already unwinnable. I want to say undefeated. What's the other word for undefeated, Carl? Winless?
There you go.
There you go. That helped me out sometimes. See, Carl won't say nothing. He just rolls his eyes at me. But anyway, this is Gary McNeil.
And this is Keith Smith.
Carl King.
Carl the Man King, who still knows how to wrestle, saying good night, see ya, but I wouldn't want to be ya. Adios. Keep the faith. No, I done it wrong.